thing are some general things that you can do inside of Google Chrome itself. So one of those things is, managing who you are. So if I click Manage People, I can actually add a person, or I can browse as guest, of course. But if I click Add Person, I'll call this person 1. And then I want to sign in to my Google account. And so this is what you would do first off. So I'm actually going to sign into my personal, just to show you the difference. And then password. And this is, bringing your sync together. Click OK, got it. If I wait a second, my stuff will start coming in. It's going to install some of the applications that I have. Sorry about that. Let's get back here. That. Just showing all of the things that I have installed. Okay, so now that we're kind of back on screen, I'm going to go back to this one so that we can stay consistent. All right, so on this, there's a couple of different things you can do. You can click here, you can be a guest, you can manage people. And on the manage people, if you ever want to get rid of somebody that is out of their Chrome, you can just click remove this person by clicking here and here. So that's something that you can do there. The next thing we're going to look at are the settings. So if I come here, I can actually go to my settings. And there's a few different things that you can do inside here. You can decide, what to sync. So right now I have sync everything. I can actually turn that off and sync just certain things. There's some different things you can do here. But for the most, that's one of the cool features here is not syncing everything. You can actually do your themes here. You can reset your themes to default and download themes. Show your home button disabled. I just have that disabled. You can show bookmarks bar or not by turning it on and off. Your font size, you can change that. Maybe you like smaller font, so you can actually make that smaller. Maybe you like larger font, so you can make it larger. A couple of different things that you can do there. You can customize the type of fonts that you're looking at. So you can do font size. You can actually get very, very specific with your font size. And you can also choose different types of fonts and how you want to see your page. So that's a pretty interesting feature there. Your page zoom, you can set that default to be 100%. I've actually been doing this on my other account. Just looks better as a default of 80. Just for my eyesight for some reason, but I'll leave it for 100 for this video. And so those are some settings that you can change. You can make this your default browser, obviously, if you want it to be. On startup, what do you want to do? Open a new tab and continue where you left off, so it will actually save. Like maybe you have 10 tabs open, it will actually save those 10 tabs from the last time you had it open. Maybe you were working at home on your Google Chrome account, and then you came to school, and those same 10 tabs that were open at home, once you open Chrome up at your school, it's going to come to those same exact 10 tabs if you have this selected. Or you can do specific pages, so you can add a whole bunch of pages that will open up in tabs across here if you want to add a specific list of pages. So maybe you want Google to open, but you also want Yahoo.com to open, so I can add that. So now when I open up Google Chrome, it will open up both of those pages. And just to show you what that looks like, if I exit out, come back, and then I go to that account, it opens up my Google, and it's also opening up Yahoo.com. So it's doing both of those. So I'm going to exit off of that. Some other things that you can do in the settings is you can go to your advanced, and you can change all sorts of things here. I won't get into those because those are some advanced things that you can do, like passwords and forms. You can decide, do you want these things to auto-fill? Do you want to manage your passwords? Maybe you saved a password, but you didn't mean to. You can actually delete passwords off, so never saved. So I told this not to save this password. My saved ones will appear here, and I could actually click an X on that. If you accidentally, here's a cool feature, if you accidentally told it not to save, you can actually click X here, and the next time you go to that website and sign in, it will ask you if you want to save it. So that's a pretty neat little feature. Another thing is applications. So inside of Chrome, there are applications that you can download, and there's a web store to get those applications from. So, Grammarly is one. So if I wanted to add this, I could click on it and I could click Add to Chrome. And this is an extension. It is important to note the difference between an extension and an app. So this is an extension, so it's going to check my grammar when I'm typing emails and other things like that. You can also get themes, and you can download themes and install those themes. You just click on a theme, you click Add to Chrome. It takes a minute, it adds it, and now this is added to Chrome. It changes it automatically to that theme. And if you ever want to change that, you go into your settings, and your themes are right here. If I click here, it takes me back to that theme. To make a change, I can click Reset to Default, and it goes back to that default theme. So if I ever want to go to a certain theme, I have to go back to the web store to actually get that theme that I want. So if I wanted this theme back, I just click Add to Chrome again, and that theme will populate back onto my web page here. Okay, so going back to extensions, there are also applications that you can actually use. And so an application will be ones that come here. And that the only real difference is on an application is if I click on it, it takes me to the website. So applications aren't as useful as, they're not near as useful as the extensions are.